This is Wanney Corporation. Today I'll explain to you how to use our products. Take the E50 II Plus as an example. The main application scenarios of our products are legal hunting and field observation in foreign countries, etc. We have also applied for and passed the US FCC certification and European CE certification. 2A56 and 53 is our company's FCC ID, which can be found online. First of all, let's talk about the definition of the button. This yellow arrow points to the red button is the power button, which has two main functions. The first is the mode change. In the daytime mode, click to switch dusk or cloudy. In the night mode, click to switch the green screen level. The second function is to switch on and off. Long press for 2 seconds to turn on, and then long press for 2 seconds to turn off. In special cases, when you need to force the power off, you only need to long press for 10 seconds to power off. This is the function button. The first function is to switch the red dot. Just click it. The second function, press and hold for 10 seconds to enter the zeroing mode and display now zeroing at the bottom of the screen. If there is no operating within 10 seconds, the zeroing mode will be exited and the current setting will be stored. This square triangle-shaped one is the up button. It has a total of 3 functions. The first is the common mode. One click to switch between day or night mode. Long press, increase the target range quickly and continuously. The second is the zeroing mode. One click on the 0 vertical coordinate y coordinate plus 1. Long press, 0 point vertical coordinate y coordinate increases continuously. The third is the menu mode. One click can make the menu options move up or menu sub-option numbers increase, etc. This is the down button. It also has 3 functions. The first is the common mode. One click to switch the brightness level, the image brightness and display brightness synchronous adjustment. Long press to quickly and continuously reduce the target range. The second is the zero mode. One click on the 0 vertical coordinate y coordinate minus 1. Long press, the 0 vertical coordinate y continuous increase. The third is the menu mode. One click can make the menu options down or menu sub-option number decreases, etc. This is the left button. Its 3 functions are common mode, zero mode, and menu mode. In common mode, one click switch zoom mode with 1x, 2x, 3x, and for x, long press, increase the target range quickly and continuously. In zero mode, one click on the 0 horizontal coordinate x coordinate plus 1. Long press, the 0 horizontal coordinate x increases continuously. In menu mode, one click moves the menu sub items to the left. This is the right button. In common mode, one click switch image contrast level. Long press, decrease the target range quickly and continuously. In zero mode, one click on the 0 horizontal coordinate x coordinate minus 1. Long press, the 0 horizontal coordinate x decreases continuously. In menu mode, one click moves the menu sub items to the right. This is the OSD OK key. It has 2 functions. The first one is regular mode. Click to switch reticle and menu mode, etc. Long press to switch units, such as CF, meters, yards, etc. The second is the menu mode. There is a menu submenu parameter to determine and a menu to jump down. This is the camera recording button. It has 1 function. Click to take a photo, long press to record, and the screen displays the capacity percentage when the memory card is free. Note, only supports FAT32, exFAT format Linux, supports up to 512 GB TF card, supports class for C4 and above speed cards, supports TF card firmware upgrade, must format FAT32 first, upgrade firmware see www.wanney.com/download for steps. This is the GPS and Wi-Fi keys. Its function, click to open the Wi-Fi hotspot does not support closing. Long press for 2S to open the GPS for ballistic calculation. It should be noted, GPS supports GPS positioning Baidu has not been opened. For the time being, altitude measurement and is used for ballistic calculation. Wi-Fi supports 2.4G 5G frequency band is not yet open, and the FCC ID number is 2A526 and 53. This part is called an IR lamp. One-click toggles day and night mode, and in night mode, toggles the IR brightness level. What it does, night mode, when there is no ambient lighting. Day mode, IR light is off. It can adjust the lighting to highlight the details of the observation target, or the working distance. Its characteristics, up to 940 nanometers, it is near-infrared light invisible to the human eye. Note, some end users have reported that there is no night vision function, just rotate it to the end in another direction. The second component is the red dot. One click to open or close the red dot. Its role is night mode, indicating the target or silently saying hello to companions. It is not adjustable. There are also end-user self-adjustment as an auxiliary aiming role. Its characteristics, 650 nanometers, nominal 3 meters, maximum 5 meters, red light. Note, British countries or countries that have been colonized require no more than 1 meter, and other American countries are 5 meters. The third part is the protective part eye-cap and objective lens. What it does, the eye mask protects the eyes from impact damage. The objective lens cover can protect the objective lens from impact damage. Objective lens optical magnification, 4.6x. Digital maximum magnification, for X. System maximum magnification, 18x. Users can disassemble by themselves. Blindfolds must be fitted during actual shooting. Objective lens cover, users can open a hole with a diameter of 19 mm in the center position to increase the protection against strong light. The fourth component is the focusing mechanism, which has optical eyepieces for diopter adjustment, focusing knobs for focusing. Its function, the optical eyepiece part can be adjusted to accommodate hyperopia and myopia. When users get the device, they must first adjust this part to see the characters on the screen clearly. The focus knob can adjust target sharpness. Optical eyepiece, diopter adjustment, also called diopter adjustment, the range is -5 to +3, which can be adjusted from 500 degrees of myopia to 300 degrees of hyperopia. Focus, 10 meters to infinity. Its characteristic is that it can be continuously and infinitely adjusted. The fifth component is the extended Picatinny rail. Its role is to expand other Picatinny interface devices, such as laser rangefinders, flashlight fill lights, red dot sights, etc. It is the international standard groove. The sixth component is the external electrical interface, with a protective cover, external interface, reset button, charging indicator, TF card slot, and USB-C charging port type C. USB-C charging port type C, input 5 volts, 2A, charging time 6 to 8 hours, charging current 1.0 to 1.4A, intelligent charging. Charging indicator, steady green when fully charged. TF card slot, insert class for C4 and above TF card. Take pictures at 1080p, video at 1080p and 30 Hz, and support up to 512 GB. Reset key. Reset the entire system. The seventh part is the Picatinny mount, for securing the device to the Picatinny rail. The first key accessory is a wrench. It is used for disassembling and disassembling equipment, and disassembling protective cover. The second key accessory is the zero calibration paper. Its zero calibration steps are: the first step, set the zero range to 50 meters using VLAPRO. The second part puts the target paper at a distance of 50 meters. The third step is to set the coordinates cursory to 0, 0. The fourth step is to fire a shot at the center 0 point. The fifth step is to find the impact point, manually input the corresponding number, or input through the app if there is no button action, and app settings for 8 seconds, then save, then zero calibration is completed. The following are the instructions for using the app. First, click the device Wi-Fi button to turn on Wi-Fi, then turn off data mobile data. Search for device number. The password is 12,345,678. The last is to set Wi-Fi. iPhone, you must enter the Wi-Fi interface from settings. Android, you can enter the Wi-Fi settings interface from the Go to Settings button of Mvlay Pro. It should be noted that jump to the Wi-Fi setting page. The Android version has this button, and the Apple version does not have this button. The Chinese version is called Go to Settings, and the English version is Setting. Functions. First, click to enter the video mirror playback interface to play what the night vision device sees synchronously. Second, click to enter the setting menu to set parameters. Third, click to enter the download interface to download the video. Fourth, in the basic settings the page can clear the cache, set the language, etc. Fifth, home returns to the main interface. Sixth, you can view the local storage interface. Keys will be displayed on the video mirror playback. 1 time, date and week. 2s, IR intensity 0%, 25%, 50%, 100%, etc. 3c, contrast, 4b, brightness, 5d, image parameters, 6r, range, target distance, 7 Wi-Fi ready, operation, system information, 8 reticle. The center is the aiming point after ballistic calculation. 9 pitch angle, the angle between the barrel and the horizontal plane. 10 temperature, 11 battery capacity, 12 Wi-Fi, 13 TF card status, 14 status information, 15 remote photography, 16 remote video recording, 17 landscape or portrait. These will be displayed on the reticle of the BDC. The first is the wind deviation 5 miles. The resolution is 0.5 miles. The second is the 50 meters per yard aiming point. The third is the 100 meters per yard aiming point. The fourth is 150 meters per yard aiming point. Fifth is 200 meters per yard aiming point. Sixth is 250 meters per yard aiming point. Seventh is 300 meters per yard aiming point. Eighth is 350 meters per yard aiming point. Ninth is 400 meters aiming point per yard aiming point. 10th is 450 meters per wide aiming point. Last is 500 meters per yard aiming point. Then there is optical ranging. First, 1.5 meters height object. Optical distance contour. Top. Second, 0.5 meters height object. Optical distance contour. Top. Third, 1.5 meters height object at height at 200 meters. Fourth, objects at a height of 1.5 meters at a height of 500 meters. Fifth, objects at a height of 0.5 meters at a height of 500 meters. Sixth, tilt, side slip, pitch and acceleration. Seventh, an object with a height of 0.5 meters, the height at 200 meters. Eighth, the optical distance contour, the bottom reference line. Parameter setting. 1 version, device firmware version and terminal device version. To TF card. TF card information. 3 format TF card. Format TF card. Clear TF card. For date set, set time date. 5 bright, set brightness. 6 noise reduction mode. 6 noise reduction mode. 7 video quality, compressed video quality selection. 8 frequency, mains frequency selection. 9 video length. 10 cursor color, reticle or OSD information color. 11 cursor type, reticle type. 12 button backlight. 13 target range, target distance. 14 target angle. 15 wind velocity, wind speed. 16 relative humidity. 17 default. Ballistic parameters return to default values. 18 ballistic coefficient. Ballistic coefficient provided by the manufacturer. 19 ballistic model. Bullet model, generally G7, pistol G1. 20 bullet caliber. 21 muzzle velocity. Bullet velocity. 20 to default. Load. Save. Bullet parameters default value. Store. Load. 23 metric. British system. Metric. Imperial units. 20 for 0 range. 0 calibration distance, 25, 50 100ths meters or yards, 25 cursorcs. 0 calibration horizontal coordinate x, 26 cursory, 0 calibration ordinate y. 27 default, low, save, 0 calibration parameter default value, store, load. Note, the bullet information and 0-point information set the password 87,650,321. Next is the ballistic calculation. The first step is to calibrate the 0, and the calibration can be done once, and the equipment can be calibrated to 0 on different guns, and then saved in the mobile terminal. The second step of the bullet parameters, just enter the bullet parameters, and can enter different bullet parameters, and then save them in the mobile terminal. The third step, the ballistic parameters, can be input at any time. The fourth step, the target distance, can be quickly input at any time. After stopping the input for 2 seconds, the ballistic trajectory is automatically calculated, and the BDC and the cross reticle are updated immediately. About download. Click download to download the video and photo files of the TF card in the device to the local. The basic settings page has 2 functions. The first is to clear the cache. The second is to set the language. The local storage is, the first is all photo, which is downloaded to the local image file. The second is all video, which is downloaded to the local video file. Handheld night vision device D31S. Its application scenarios, legal hunting abroad, can be used for outdoor observation, etc. Our company has certified American Standard FCC ID 2A526 and 53 in the United States. European Standard CE ID 2A526 and 53 has also been certified in Europe. These can be found on the official website. Instructions for use. It is suitable for observation, has the function of taking pictures and videos, and has no functions such as Wi-Fi, GPS, and gyroscope. Other operations are the same as the E50 II Plus. Thanks for watching.